Hello everyone. We're just going to wait for a few more people to jump on and then we'll begin. Instagram again is just telling everybody that we are live. So we'll just wait for a few more people to get the notification that we're live and then we will begin. Before we do begin, we've got great content coming up for you today. So we will be speaking to David, who is our curriculum manager for design, and we will also be speaking to Kieran, who is one of our alumni, but he also is a staff member now. So it'd be great to get some insight from both of them. Obviously, if you are interested in design, then please come along for the ride, and we'll be talking lots and lots, asking loads of questions. And if you have any questions, then please put them in the comments below. Alternatively, please give us a DM. We know how hard it is at the moment for mature students and for people that are thinking about leaving school and going to college, whether that's you're in year 10 or year 11. So give us a DM and we're happy to help. I've just got the request in from design, so we will get them on very soon. Just to let you all know that there will be loads of virtual open days coming up. Pre-registration will be available by next week, so please do register there. If you've missed any of our Instagram lives before, then please obviously have a look at our YouTube. It has got tons and tons of videos on there, not just Instagram lives, but from open days and things like that. So check that out if you're interested in any subject. We did have a DM yesterday actually that mentioned that they'd like a health and social care live. So don't worry, we've got that in the pipeline. We're taking notes of what everybody's asking us to do. So we will get some more coming up in the next few weeks. But if you would like to see an area in particular, then just DM the _college account and we will obviously sort that for you guys. Just obviously a little bit about us before I start. We are obviously North Kent College. We're further in higher education and college. We've got 2 campuses, Dartford and Gravesend. If you need any support, then please DM us, call us, check out the website. And again, as I said, YouTube, it's an amazing place. We've been all stuck indoors trying to find new content for you guys, and obviously digital and online is the best one to go. So there you go. George has just said NKC definitely is the best. Well, thank you, George. We definitely appreciate that. And Mitch has said it's the best design department. My son thrived there and the teachers really pushed the students to go that extra mile. That's lovely. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Keep the comments coming. I love the positivity on a Friday. So if you're interested in applying, whether that's for a design course or any other course, then it's not changed. Nothing has changed. You can still apply. COVID is not stopping you do that. So head over to the website. In the top hand right corner, there is an apply online button. So just click that and then work through the application process. We're getting so many comments. We've got another comment come through saying NKC is one of the amazing, great places to be. Amazing. Thank you. Kieran, I've just got your request in, so thank you. So without further ado, I'm going to accept David, who is our curriculum manager. Fine. Let's get him on. He's just waiting. Technical difficulties, always, isn't there?
Hey.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. You alright?
Good. Yeah, good. And we're getting so many comments already.
Yeah, I know. I was just seeing. Yeah,
people are really hyping us up, which is lovely. Oh, it's maybe ex-students and things like that.
Yeah,
so
they all miss us.
Doing something right. Right. So, did you just want to give a little bit of background to everybody about who you are and like what you do at the college?
Yeah, sure. So, hi everyone, I'm Dave. I'm the Creative Digital Design Department. So we have three different main areas in Creative Digital Design, and they are 3D design and architecture, motion graphics and animation, and graphic design and illustration.
Perfect. David, your signal is slightly a little bit bad, if I'm honest. If you can hop and move anywhere or possibly come off of your Wi-Fi and use your 4G, that would probably be the best option.
Give that a go. See if
Yep.
that's any better.
No, that's fine. That's fine. That looks good. That looks better than it was. It's absolutely fine.
Cool.
So just to give us a little bit of a background about the design courses, could you just tell us where they're based?
Yeah, so all the courses are based at the Dartford campus. A little bit background on each one. We now do a base level 2 design course, which gives students the option to do that for 1 year, just in case they're unsure on what area of design they'd like to go into. It's been really successful this year, which is great. Historically, we've not had that, but a lot of students have asked for just a base of it because they don't really offer it at schools. It's something that is a little bit unusual. They get a lot of sort of art and design, but design is sort of pushed to the wayside. So that base course allows people to do that, get a little taste for it and go, okay, do you know what? I really love architecture, graphic design, 3D, animation, and then sort of go within that route. For those three main courses, we've got a level 3 and a level 4 attached to each one as well.
Okay, that was going to be my next question, so you covered that. We actually discussed it in our art Instagram live yesterday, and a big thing that comes up is obviously the current climate, COVID. It's been a big struggle for a lot of people in school with their mock exams, their real exams, their results, and a lot of people are coming to us saying, are you going to take this in consideration? And is that something that the curriculum are obviously doing?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, you know, luckily for us, because we are digitally based and the majority of our things can be done on a computer anywhere. A lot of freelance designers are still able to get their work done, and it's something that, you know, it is obviously challenging. It's challenging for everybody at the moment, but we are adapting our delivery, we're adapting our design briefs, we are, you know, we're thinking about how, you know, this is happening to designers in the industry, and the whole point in what we do is to train people up for the industry. So we're building that in and we're making it work. And yes, it is difficult. There are hurdles, but you know, we're still going. We're still teaching. Students are still learning. We're doing online tutorials, which is working. Students have now got access to the Adobe accounts at home, so they're able to access that there. So yes, it's all being built in, and it's something that we're working with.
Brilliant, lovely. So with the different levels that you have, what are the entry requirements? And if you can touch a little bit on English and maths as well, that would be amazing.
Sure. So entry requirements for level 2.
But it's my 4G that's not working. Are you there? Are you
there? I'm
David?
there. I can see you. Yeah.
There.
So,
okay, sorry. Carry on.
Entry requirements for level 2. You need a couple, about 3 or 4 GCSEs, ranging from try and get this right. It's level 4 to 9, or 5 to 9. Sorry, 5 to 9. Any level 3 course, you're looking at the higher grades, so you're going from 5 to 9s, and then the level 4s will depend on the level 3 that you've done either with us or if you've done an A level at sixth form.
Okay.
English and maths. Sorry, forgot the English maths. So English maths.
All right, don't worry. There was a technical difficulty, so the question got interrupted anyway.
So yeah, English and maths obviously very important. We would prefer if you had those grades when you're coming for your entry, but if you've not, it's not the end of the world. We're not going to turn you away. You will be resitting English and maths with us if you're doing any level 2s or 3s, or if you're under the age of 18, and we'll help you train up in that. And obviously, English and maths is it's so important to the design industry anyway. You'll need it to, you know, be working with page layout design, so all your sort of grid calculation systems, animation, your timings, everything like that. So yeah.
Brilliant. We have had a question just come in
Yeah.
from Ryan. He has just said, how can we get the Adobe accounts?
Okay, so I don't know. I don't know
I
if Brian's.
assume maybe he's saying Adobe, do we have that software at the college available to them?
Yeah. So we have the software available at college, and when you join us, you get an account set up.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll be able to access the account when you're in college, and you've got basically access to the entire Adobe suite. It's not just one or two or three programs; it's a lot of it. And at the moment, because of COVID and because of working at home, we've literally just set up access for students at home as well. So that information will be coming out to the current students. If Ryan is a current student, it'll be coming out to you next week.
Brilliant. So Ryan, if that doesn't answer your question, then please feel free to DM us.
Yeah.
Obviously, David is on the art and design account, so you can hop on over there, DM them directly, or you can DM the college's main account, and that goes for anybody else that's got any questions as well. So my next question is the progression routes. Obviously, we have different levels. Well, you guys have different levels in design, and I guess people progress through them internally, but what kind of is the external progression that you see many of your students go on to?
So external progression, we've got a wide range of different routes. Obviously, as you mentioned, you've got the internal progression. So a lot of our students do our level 3 courses, then opt for our level 4. Our level 4 course is quite unique. It's only 1 year. It's like a foundation degree. It's free to anybody that's aged 18, which the majority of our students obviously are 18. So it's a free year of education. You know the tutors, you know the lecturers. It's just that sort of next step. In terms of external, we have a wide range again. So either universities, we've got lots of links with universities now, which a lot of our students go down. We've got, you know, apprenticeships, which are hard to come by at the moment, but we're always actively searching for those. Obviously jobs, we work with clients, live client briefs, you know, we get a lot of freelancing. Sometimes that opens up potential work, which then can be a rolling contract for some students. And we train students to go freelance as well. So some students go, do you know what, I'm done there, I'd love to go freelance, and they start working, which is great, and they keep in contact and they send us bits and pieces through, and it's lovely to see as well.
Brilliant. So what, it can be on any level, but what is there a certain element that the students really enjoy, or even you, that you really enjoy and you think this is going to give them the right skills, knowledge, experience for when they leave? Is there something that really just stands out to you?
I mean, there's lots of things that we get really positive feedback for, but I think that it's going to be the one that I just said. It's the embedding of live client briefs. It's the opportunity to work for an actual client that, you know, some of that work is going to be used in industry. You know, it's live, it's there, it's real life. And I think that that's the thing that really sort of excites students. It's very healthy competition. We've got a student that recently this year done a piece for the NHS, and his wall murals going up in a hospital locally is going to be hopefully broadcast on the BBC when it gets sort of unveiled. It's a huge deal for him. That can really sort of kickstart his career, you know.
You've heard it here first, everyone. This is exclusive.
So, you know, it's those little briefs that we get in that can lead to more job opportunities, more freelance, and things like that. Other than that, I think it's going to be, obviously not at the moment, unfortunately, but the trips that we do. We embed a lot of different sort of trips to try and get to lots of galleries. We try to go abroad when we can. So yeah, you know, we try and get out there. Design is all about sort of the world around you. We are in the hub, you know, Kent and London. We're in the middle of it, and that is the best place for creative jobs. So getting out into London, seeing what's going on, feeling that sort of buzz, if you're in sort of the right environments, and I think that embedding the trips and the freelance projects are
brilliant
top things.
Lovely. I know actually, that one of your opportunities, I guess the alternative opportunities you gave your students actually during COVID, was the pin badge for
Yes.
TED. Wasn't it TED?
Yes, it was Ted. Yeah.
Do you just want to tell everyone a little bit about that?
Yeah,
Because that
again,
was amazing.
that was an outcome of a freelance project. So it was an internal freelance project. We worked with the sort of health, social care department, and we got public services department. Nikki, kill me. And we got some pin badges made. So we put that out to our students. Everyone was in competition with each other, so it was quite heated in the classroom. Everyone sort of peering over each other's shoulders, seeing what each other was doing. And it's for Remembrance Day, which was a fantastic thing to help with. So yeah, they have little pin badges, little brooches, and we've got them on our Instagram. So go to the Art and Design Instagram, have a look at those, scroll down a little bit, and you see them there. And yeah, obviously Ted won that, and they got produced. We got 1,000 of them produced, and they, some colours completely sold out. We've got some left, and it was just fantastic. And I think Ted was so happy, just as he's walking around the college and he's seeing people wearing his designs,
Yeah.
which is mind blowing for for a student. So yeah, it was really, really good fun. Really loved that project.
Yeah, definitely. I actually bought one of the pin badges, and it is
Brilliant.
a really lovely design. And
Brilliant.
even now, walking around the college, you see everybody in their lanyards with them on.
Yeah, I said to him. Yeah,
They've got a real nice modern twist on a really historic day, in a sense.
Yeah, his idea was to come away from the traditional sort of poppy, and to do a little bit of typography. And that typography, like you say, it's quite timeless, which is why people are still wearing them now. You've done a fantastic job. It was a really nice design.
Yeah, was amazing. Was really amazing. So thank you for expanding on that. So last little bit really that I'm going to ask is what advice would you really give to somebody that's thinking about coming onto a design course, or just generally to the college, because we might have just a few people on here, and anything else you kind of just want to add about design really as a whole?
Yeah, sure. If I was to give some advice to any student looking to join the design department, creative digital design department, is start building a portfolio. Start doing little bits of work. Start watching YouTube videos. Research your area, and I think that actually goes for the entire college. No matter what you are applying for, research your area. Make sure that you fully understand the courses that you're applying for. Go online, go on our website, give it a good read. If you don't understand anything, ask a question. That's why we're here. Send a little question, we'll do our best to answer them. But I think that just that little bit of research goes a long way. Also apply early. Our courses have been so successful, especially last year. We have grown and grown and grown as a department. We've got really good facilities, really good project briefs, amazing lecturers. We get positive feedback all the time. So, we are growing as a department, and unfortunately we do have to cap our courses. So if you do want to apply and you're just thinking about it, just chuck the application in, even if you're still thinking about it. That way you can get your name sort of on the lists.
Definitely. Perfect. So just to obviously summarise, and if anybody wants to apply for a design course, nothing's changed, has it? They can literally just go on the website and apply.
That's it. Yeah, right there. No changes.
What is your application process? Is there? I know that a few courses, they have certain things like auditions. I assume it's a portfolio. Is that right?
It is. Yeah. It is. Yeah. So we give you a little bit of time. Once you apply, you'll get the form through, and it will tell you exactly what we'd expect from you. That portfolio could be anything. It could be drawings, it could be photography, it could be digital work, it could be character design, it could be animation, it could be anything that you've done in art at school. So when we say portfolio, don't go, oh no, I've not got one of those. It's any work, any sketchbooks, anything creative, media, TV, film, anything at all. We'll look at it and we'll assess. We know that design isn't really offered at school, so we just look for that creative spark. So anything that we've got, exactly, just pop it in. But our application process will cut out there. We'll ask you to do a portfolio, and then you'll just do an interview process. And like Sian said, our interview processes haven't stopped. We do them online. We can even set up a video call with you. If you're not comfortable with that, it would just be a phone call.
Perfect. Lovely. Well, that's all my questions for you.
Cool.
Thank you so much for all
No
the
problem.
insight. It's been absolutely wonderful. We've had quite a few lovely positive comments, a few questions, so it's been brilliant. So thank you very much, David, and have a lovely afternoon, evening at home, unfortunately.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. You too.
All right then. Thank you. Bye.
See ya.
Right. So, everyone, I hope you've really enjoyed that. I know I did. So, now we're going to bring in Kieran, who is an alumni, but he is also a staff member now. So, it's just waiting for him to jump on.
Oh,
There we
hello.
go.
Hello,
Hi,
hello, hello.
Kieran.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. I'm good.
Good, good.
Good.
So, I'm not going to waste your time. I'm going to go straight into the questions. It might be a little bit obvious to people, but
Yeah.
just let's recap. What did you study when you came to college?
So when I first started, I did 2 years of level 3. So it was a base normal level 3 course, and then I went on to the extended level 3.
Yeah.
And then after that, I finished off with a level 4 graphic design and illustration course.
And how did you find the level 3 and then moving on to level 4? Was there still the same support there, even though you're going higher into the levels?
Yeah, I mean, you know, in either if you're in level 3 or level 4, you know, the tutors always support you 100%, you know, no matter what you're trying to go for. But and you know, when you go from level 3 to level 4, there is a big, you know, jump in terms of your critical thinking and, you know, your analysis of stuff.
Yeah.
It is a big jump, but you know, it's not scary, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah.
Brilliant. So kind of tell me a bit about your whole college experience. Like, what did you get up to? How did you find the college in general, the course in particular? Did you have friends that were maybe at sixth form or at other colleges that maybe you just had chats about and there was differences?
Well, you know, I wasn't always, you know, into the design before, but when I was just started sixth form, you know, I wasn't really happy with what I was doing. I really wanted to, you know, I really liked design.
Yeah.
I was doing bits and bobs for friends.
Right.
And when I looked online, I saw North Kent College was doing the design course, and it was quite local to me, you know, really what I wanted to do. And, you know, I didn't have, you know, tons of experience, but, you know, I had the ideas, yeah, the flair, as Dave was talking about. And, you know, you can compress, I can't speak. Progress, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Progress a lot, because if you was to compare my first project from level 3 to my last project in level 4, or even in level 3, sorry, you can see a huge jump from just the way, you know, the composition as a whole looks, you know, the typography and stuff like that. And, you know, it changed me a lot in terms of, you know, the way I think. The support is always there.
Yeah, definitely.
So, yeah.
Brilliant. That's really good. Lovely. So now you are a staff member, is that right?
I am, yes.
You've done like a full circle and you've come back.
I am, yes.
So do you just want to tell us a little bit about like your job, basically, what you do?
Yeah. So I work in the art department at the moment as a technician.
Okay.
So I deal with, you know, most of the orders, helping out all of the tutors, you know, setting up lessons.
Yeah.
If they need any help, you know, they come to me and I sort of help it for them.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's been really fun. I've always had in the back of my head wanting to go into teaching and become, you know, one of the tutors. And it is a good sort of stepping stone, because you can see what the tutors do, how they set up their lessons, how you know, how it all works really. and then you can get a better idea. But yeah, that's sort of mainly what I do. Yeah.
That's really good. So do you think that you'll ever take that step and maybe do the teaching side of things? Is that your end goal, do you feel?
You know, I'm not really too sure. It's always been, I'm always that person to be quite nervous, you know, taking that step to doing
Yeah.
it. But you know, it's sometimes you got to do it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's always been in the back of my head. I am really thinking about it, and it does sound quite good from my end, you know,
Yeah.
to go into that.
Oh,
And
it looks like David said
no,
he will. So there you go. I
there you
mean,
go. He has spoken.
he has spoken. So there you go. It is there. You've got to
Yeah.
do it. You've got to take the jump now. So in terms of how your experience was at college when you was an actual student,
Yeah.
do you feel it kind of your whole time, all the skills, all the experience and all of that set you up for what you're doing now and what you want to go on to do, really?
Oh yeah, 100%. You know, once I left college, you know, I had a wide range of different knowledges and different
Hmm.
skills that, you know, I didn't have before before I didn't start the course.
Yeah.
And also the college do offer some traineeships, I think they're called. I'm not really too sure the names of them, but
Okay.
that really did help me as well, because you know they got me in contact with a company,
Okay.
and one day a week I would go in and sort of get first-hand experience of what they would
Hmm.
do. And you know, the people at college, I'd go to them, and you know they'd teach me some stuff, and I'd go to this traineeship, and I'd sort of get more first-hand experience, you know, than you would at the college as well, on top
Yeah.
of the live briefs and stuff like that. And yeah, it's sort of set me up now. You know, I'm currently doing my university course
Okay.
at the moment, and it's pretty good to see, you know, from the tutors at university, they are really confident in me and, you know, my skills that I've learned at the college,
Yeah.
which is quite good to see, because, you know, you're going up to a higher level, and to see all of the skills you've learned here
Definitely.
at uni has been quite good. So yeah.
Yeah. Wow. What is the university course that you're actually doing?
So it's a BA honours in graphic design. I think that's what
Wow.
it's called. So I'm really bad with names.
It's
So
fine. Don't worry. You're at
um,
university. You're doing a course. It's fine. It's brilliant. That's a great achievement.
yeah, I'm doing it's an online university.
Oh.
So it's a university called Arden University,
Mm-hmm.
based in Coventry,
Okay.
and it's basically like a part-time course. You can do it as well as you're doing like a full-time job,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and it's very different, I tell you,
Yeah.
because all of it is online.
Yeah.
Because as I know, most people are sort of transitioning into it now, as as everything's happening. But yeah, it's very different. You can do it over 9 years
Yeah.
if you would like, or you don't have to do it in 9 years. But
Right.
the option is there in case you know you've got your full-time job, you don't really have time to do other things. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's been going great.
Wow, that's really good. Well done. That sounds brilliant.
Thank you.
Just a little note there. You touched on that you had like a placement. Is that kind of like a work placement or an industry
Ye-
placement or traineeship, I guess?
yeah. I think that's what it
Yeah.
is. The work
So
placement.
did the college help you set that up then to get that?
Yes, yeah. So I was, you know, quite interested in it, because as the tutors were talking to me about, you know, these work placements,
Yeah.
and it's a good idea to you know, go for one,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, get that first hand experience, as I was
Yeah.
saying.
That was really good.
And yeah, I talked to some of the people in the college. They got in contact with the company that, I don't know if they do them now, but they used to do sort of all of the graphics around the college.
Okay.
And you know, they got in contact with them. I had an interview. You know, they really liked what I had, my
Mm-hmm.
portfolio, and it just went from there. Really, it was a year-long work
Mm-hmm.
placement.
Brilliant.
And yeah, they teach me a lot. and it was quite good. I think it was quite good for, you know, myself for getting confident with working with clients as well,
Yeah.
and getting, you know, seeing what people do, their mindset and how they work is quite good as well.
Brilliant. I know that you are on an account that is called Kieran Design UK. Do you just want to quickly tell us and everybody that's watching about that?
Yeah, so if you was to go on there now, you would see I used to post most of my college projects on there.
Okay.
And most of the stuff I did before college, just so, you know, I can put it out there. It's sort of a portfolio in a way, because you're showing your work off. It's easy to access to everyone. And yeah, it was just good to put some designs on there. I've done some illustrations and some branding, leaflet design, magazines, etc., etc. And I recently did a bit of freelance work, which I was quite happy with. It was my cousin called Jamie Bailey,
Okay.
who is a musician who is, you know, just trying to get out there. So I did some branding for him, and he was quite happy with how everything's gone, and hopefully it helps him.
So all in all, the college has just supported you to do everything by the sounds of it. You've gone to uni, you've got your own little side business by the sounds of it, and you're now a staff member. So 3 amazing achievements, if you ask me. So, and it's been brilliant talking to you, but that's all my questions, unfortunately.
That's all right. It's been nice to talk to you too.
Thank you. So, thank you so much, and have a wonderful evening.
You too. You too.
Bye. Thank you.
See you later. Bye bye.
So once again, amazing guest speaker. Obviously David was amazing as well. Brilliant insight from both of them. I hope you've all really enjoyed today's Instagram live. And if you have missed it and you've only just jumped on, then it will be on our IGTV. And it will also be uploaded to our YouTube. And again, YouTube has got loads of new content on there. We've got all of our old Instagram lives on there as well. And just definitely check that out. Again, if you would like to apply, please head over to the website, or you can head over to the bio and click that, and it will take you straight there. So no excuses. But other than that, that's it for today. I hope you have a lovely weekend. Happy Friday. And hopefully I'll see you all again soon. Bye. Thank you.